catchy video intro. Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, today we have got a special trailer, another Electronic Arts special Need for Speed Heat official gameplay trailer. I've already ran through it once really quickly, and I just thought that we need to have a little bit of a discussion on it. Electronic Arts, shame on you for what you are attempting to excrete. Here we go. Alright, I like clean. I like the clean, subtle look that they got going on there. Very simplistic. That's the way that brands are kind of going nowadays. Oh, we got Palm City. What do we got here? We got a McLaren up against a Dodge Viper, BMW M5, 6. I don't know. I really don't know. And then what looks to be maybe a M3 up there in front. That's fair. All right, moving on. I saw this. Those wheels are not moving. EA, what is that? That car is just skating up to me on ice right now. It's not it's not being propelled by an engine at the moment. It's actually being pushed by somebody probably behind the car. What is that? Cops back. Right, cool. I like that they're bringing back, kind of like, the older generation vehicles. Probably it looks like maybe a 50s, 60s old Chevy truck, pickup truck. Oh, somebody's scratching something.
Basis for those who burn fast and live by their own rules.
All right. A little bit worried about this, what I'm seeing with the police nowadays. It looks like a lot of it's not gonna be, as compared to maybe something like GTA 5, if you're getting chased by the police in that, where it's still a totally open free roam experience with the police AI, where it looks like what I've been seeing with this is a lot of maybe pre-rendered actions. For example, you'll see here a pit maneuver that they're gonna do, and it just looks like it's maybe shaped up to be if you're in a position and the police vehicle is in a certain spot for a certain amount of time. I'm assuming this is EA we're talking here, so they might be able to make it happen, but it looks like it may render an instance of pushing you automatically in. Here, I'll show you. Here we go.
Finding you for speeding and limiting your progress using
That's not fun. Getting pulled over for speeding is not fun.
controlled moves to slow you down.
Let's run that back.
Speeding and limiting your progress using controlled moves to slow you down.
Nah, that looks like a pre-rendered instance. I don't like it. That's a huge one. That's a huge one for me. Actually, it's just can't have none of that shit in what's supposed to be what looks to be, as they're presenting, a open free roam experience in that sort of scenario. I wouldn't expect that there'd be a lot of police, in a racing. They do that, but I'm not expecting them to do it that much. But all right.
Nab challenges and collectibles. Spend as much time here as you like.
One thing I also want to talk about
Switch
is
tonight.
what there's been a change in the past few years with the Need for Speed series, where right now the way that the camera is focused whenever you turn, for example, I wish I could show something here, but I'm not going to do it. I might do it, where the camera, if you're making a left turn, for example, if you're whipping it to the left and your tail whips out, the camera in the older Need for Speed games that a lot of people, I believe, prefer, I would assume so, and it's just overall a better experience, is the camera would essentially stay in a certain stay with a exact distance behind the car at all times, where it's not being bolted on this railing left and right each time you turn. Terrible way to explain it, but you know what I'm talking about. You'll see whenever they have gameplay. They
Build your rep by
just
competing
your
in
camera
illicit
just
street races.
whips right. Like, no, we don't
The more
need
you
that.
win,
I get it.
The more your heat will rise.
I get it, EA. Like, you watched what is it? You watched Too Fast, Too Furious. You saw a few people drifting, and now you're like, okay, all right, everybody's drifting everywhere all the time. We got to make the camera show off that you're drifting. No, that's not how it works. And the people who do prefer, if they do want to have like slick, a slick traction or slick driving experience, I can guarantee you prefer having that mock almost entirely what the normal camera positioning should be with a good video game. But moving on.
As in the more reputable game. But having all eyes on you comes with a price.
I don't want to know who my driver is. I don't care if my driver is black, white, fucking, tall, short. Doesn't matter. I don't want to know that it's a racing game. So please, let's not. It's EA. Everybody's got to have an identity. Like, it's a car game.
And you'll become
that you're supposed to customize your car.
As it gets higher, they'll ratchet up their efforts to stop you.
Okay. Alright. I always enjoyed this. I always enjoyed free roam, police chases, most wanted. Come on. Yeah, throw it in the chat. Come on. Like and subscribe to that.
Take you down. Unleashing helicopters and rhinos to take you down.
No.
With coordinated efforts that adapt to the situation, push it down.
What are those? That wasn't dollar signs. Okay, it is dollars. All right.
That adapt to the situation, push it too far, and they won't hold back.
I'm looking for Need for Speed currency. If you couldn't have already guessed.
And your car can only take so much damage.
I like that, some not realistic damage, but the amount of damage that you take per race or per free roam. Maybe having repercussions for something like that would be kind of cool. Don't overdo it. Don't make me have to pay microtransactions to fix my car, please.
Sure to make it to a hideout or the garage without getting busted. Otherwise, you'll lose everything you've risked.
I like garages.
Your garage where you can tune your setup to your liking. Pick a car.
This is where they're already gonna ruin it. Come on, show it. Let's bring it up. Oh, did I mute it? Oops.
We've replaced the speed.
All right. Okay. We got dollar signs. That's always a good sign. That is a good sign. Not seeing any sort of new form of currency at least.
Cards from Payback.
But alright, unlocked at levels. I like that. Level 1000.
And make it your own.
What level was that?
Alright.
Oh man, I'm getting a door knock. I cannot believe that just happened. I left my keys in my mailbox. And my mailbox is complex, so it's like you have to go. I'm a fucking idiot. Alright. I am such an idiot. I am an imbecile. Let's just get that straight. I left my keys in the mailbox. Moving on.
Place the speed cards from Payback. You can now unlock parts by building up rep at night.
That's a audio. Okay, we got dollar signs. I don't know if those are real brands. Maybe not. My cat is sorry. Yeah, right. Cat was playing with my foot. 3SDM. I think BBS. That's a legit brand, so that's kind of cool.
The day to level up your ride. Almost every car
Speed
can be
hunters,
transformed into
cool.
a custom whip.
Oh yeah, that's now we're customizing. Did we see that? Did we see that?
Every car can be transformed
Oh,
into a
oh yeah.
custom
Oh yeah.
whip.
Oh.
The revamped material editor adds a dynamic range of style combinations, while
I
the
saw
new
some shit I
exhaust
did.
tuning system gives your ride a bar to
Alright,
go with this
okay.
bike.
Okay. Kinda cool.
Then go beyond the car. Craft and create your own unique avatar to represent your style in Palm City.
I'm not.
For the first time ever in Need for Speed, you can now customize your favorite rides through an app. Download Need for Speed Heat Studio today for an early access into car customization. Weekly car drops,
No.
full line of custom parts. and
No.
drive editor. You can now build your custom ride and connect your account to push it directly into the game. Get the app and show off your Need for Speed style today.
Those dollar signs are not. That is a bold-faced lie, EA. That is so.
All drive will be available at launch. Crew up with your friends, or let us pair you up with others so you never ride alone. Your cruise rides will be displayed in your garage.
What does that mean? So you never ride alone. Does that mean that you? Whenever I hear something like that, I'm assuming maybe that this game is going to be a drive only. Maybe I've misunderstood. Maybe this is only going to be a. Maybe this is going to be only like a racing only game. There won't be, any opportunity. Oh no! I'm pulling a Review Tech USA. Oh no! But if that's the case, EA, stop.
Or let us pair you up with others so you never ride alone. Your cruise rides will be displayed in your garage, so you're always up to speed with their latest creations.
I don't want that.
Leaderboards and challenges are tightly connected to the crew.
I was, what it was supposed to be. If you really grew up playing old racing games back in the day when racing games were, that sounds so cliche, but you'd pull up, and you just did like the same circuit down in Los Angeles about 13 times because it offered like a bunch more money than all the other sort of circuits. You completely customize your whip, and if you had online capabilities, it was such a good feeling just pulling up. If you had hydraulics, bumping up, that was the deal. Like everybody would pull, like the mobbed spot would be the park, right? Like everybody's got maybe meeting at the park or like one in particular gas station of some sort. Everybody's got the cars out. Everybody's lining up, doing doing donuts, trying to do like some brake trick to pretend that they're gear shifting. Come on. Who out there knows? Like it was like the whenever you're playing Midnight Club, it was you have to hold the gas real far, and then press the brake real quick, and then hold the gas again to shift the car and make it a manual. Oh man, and then you had customizable license plates. Oh man, you pull up and you'd have that Naruto license plate with the star in the front, the back, and you're totally like pimped out Hummer H2. Those are good games.
So push each other to be the best and get a one-up on the wall. Every day is danger. Every race means risk. Another chance to lose everything you've worked for. So push each other to be the best and get a one-up on the wall.
I mean, I'm assuming this may only be a cutscene.
Every race means risk. Another chance to lose everything.
There is that camera angle again that I was talking about earlier.
Every race
The
means risk.
the camera just cannot stay in one position. Like whenever you're driving, the camera's getting that inertia, and we don't. Most people don't want that shit.
Chance to lose everything you've worked for, or to gain something more.
Oh.
Turn the key. Burn all limits.
Folks, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Thank you everybody for watching. Please like, subscribe. As you can see by my subscribe count, please. Thank you everybody for watching. Please like, subscribe. As you can see by my subscribe count, please. Please.